Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video, I'm going to be discussing whether or not you need an office for your real estate photography business. All right, so if you're new to real estate photography and are looking to learn about that topic, then subscribe to my channel as I put out consistent videos on the topic. Today, I'm discussing whether or not you need an office for your real estate photography business. And the short answer is no, in my opinion. When I first started, I was a hybrid real estate photographer, and I also did real estate transactions. For obvious reasons, to help bring in revenue as well, to give me time, right? I didn't have a whole bunch of money saved when I started as a real estate photographer, but at that time I also was offering sign, post, and lockbox installation. So I had to store, I think, when I was on that real estate team doing some stuff, I had a little storage area. I didn't have to pay any rent or anything like that, so it was kind of just, I was there doing some real estate transactions, and I also used it for my real estate photography business. And then after that, when I hired, I think it happened about the time when I hired my first employee. It was about 8 months into it. I remember it was August 1st when I brought him on, and I started at the very end of 2013. And then we moved, to be able to stay focused a little bit, we moved the operation to my house. I had a spare bedroom in my house, so we worked out of there using that as an office. Obviously, the goal was to keep overhead as low as possible. Didn't want any additional expenses that we didn't need at that time. Obviously, because we weren't making a whole bunch of money, and I used my garage as a storage space as well, a bunch of signs and lock boxes. And then from there, as we started to grow, then I went back to that same space. I did pay a little bit of money for, basically, we worked out of the break room of this office, and right next door to it was a warehouse. So then I could store all my signs, lock boxes, and posts over there, so it made it easy to manage it. But then we did away with the sign, post, and lockbox, the inventory business, because we weren't really that passionate about it, and it was causing about 80% of the problem. So then we got rid of that, and we moved to an office space. I think we were paying like $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And in my opinion, an office space isn't all that productive. There's a whole lot of excess chatter going on. And me personally, I like working from home. I like to stay focused. I don't like to be distracted by others. So anyways, we got rid of that space. I ended up buying a space close to my house. I have a office space, 5-6 minutes from my house, and we set that up as a studio. So it's a revenue generating space, but it also is an office space. We don't have employees working out of there each and every day. We just go there. Our video team goes there when they need to do shows, but it also is a place where we can sit down and have help and have onboarding discussions with brand new employees and stuff like that. So we have an office space now, but it definitely is not necessary. And we're in multiple markets. That's really our only office space, because this business can be quite virtual, especially if you're just doing photography. Now, if you're doing the signpost, lockbox, then the inventory storage and stuff like that is gonna be an issue. And I think also, to save money, we did use a storage unit for some of those signposts and lock boxes as we tried to shrink that business a bit. So anyways, that's just a side thought, but that was the long answer, right? So the short answer is no, I don't think you need it, unless you have a lot of customers for some reason coming in, or if you use the space to generate more revenue for your business, right? Maybe you have a headshot studio or something like that where it's really driving value. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, cool, I have an office space with our name on the door, which in my opinion is not necessary in 2022. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you got value, hit the like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.